Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Marvel Legends retro card review. This time I have the Target exclusive Uncanny X-Men Storm, also Outback Storm. This figure retails for I think $24.99 after tax, like 26. At least I think it might have been 26. I can't remember. Anyway, I did not get this during the sale. I did pre-order this one as well as Mystique for free shipping. So I think it was $26.99, but that might be after taxes. Anyway, she looks pretty good in the box. I don't save these Uncanny boxes, but you got Storm here. There's Uncanny X-Men. Of course, it's supposed to be retro style here. Got a little read up here about the Outback X-Men, and picture of the figure on the back. But anyway, time to open her up. Anyway, I got her out of the package. Didn't take too long. Just a nice rip and tear, if you will. But anyway, accessories time. She comes with 6 different hands, all of which are a set. She comes with a pair of fisted hands, and these things are tiny. Like, trying to put it on my pinky finger here just to give you an idea. Like look at how small that hand is. That's crazy looking. Anyway, she gets a pair of those. She gets a pair of, like, these type of hands. And she also gets the same type of hands, but in Storm Effect powers. And these are different, of course, but I like that they're two-toned. You got the clear into the darker blue. I like that. It's kind of hard to see on camera just because I have the purple background, but looks great. I like this, and I'll probably be displaying her with both of these. But the other hands, of course, here, there you go. They're more open, and they are a pair of hands as well. And then one other accessory, technically speaking. Let's see if I can get her head off. I haven't. Okay, head was easy to take off. She comes with this cape here, and the way it's attached, it has some elastic bands going into the torso where the shoulders meet the body. And that doesn't hinder articulation from what I can see. But, if you were a customizer, you could probably figure out a way to take the cape off. I'm not going to take the cape off because I don't want to. It looks good, but yeah. You could consider this an accessory. But let me pop her head back on. You can actually see the articulation. It's one of those type of ball joints. Not too hard to put back on, but the figure itself looks great. It has the new articulation. It's pinless, and I think the legs may be reused, but everything else in the head is reused as well. Everything else is definitely new. She's tiny. Like, she's got a tiny frame. Like, her shoulders are huge, but that's just because of the type of suit she's wearing. I didn't have a Storm figure in my collection yet, and I just like the look of this one with the cape. And this ain't wired, but it does have the gold trim on the edges, which I like. It seems to hold shape surprisingly well. Like, like, it holds decently. You could probably fold this a particular way. Maybe you want to have her with her cape draped up like this. I don't know. It'd probably be easy to add a wire, but you'd have a hard time hiding it. Something I'm not too big a fan of here. While the sculpt work here is nice with the zigzag pattern into the belt, there's no waist swivel or crunch. She can't do anything. It's just a solid piece. It's no good. Like, you got this upper diaphragm, which is fine. She can crunch down pretty decently too. And because her hair gets in the way, it's harder to crunch her back, but it does have the added effect of having a hole there. At least showing the articulation hole. But I wish there was articulation in that midsection. It's a shame. The head sculpt looks great. Like, this is painted very well. I think the hair on mine is a bit up high. Like, it's right next to the ears, but it's just a little pushed back. Like, they pushed her hair back. It doesn't look bad, but it's definitely noticeable. The earrings here, they got her lightning bolt earrings painted gold. I like that. I like the eyes and how it transitions into the skin tone. It looks good. The back of the figure has no paint, nothing of interest there, really. And this head sculpt actually stays in place wherever you pose it. It doesn't, buckle down by its own weight. She does have that articulation, so she can look down just fine, but She can't really look up at all because of this gigantic hairpiece. Like this thing is huge. Like it's probably the most heavy accessory I've had in quite some time from a 6-inch figure. I'm not gonna get too much more into articulation here, but she does have the double joints on her elbows there. You already saw that she could do a T-pose. This, of course, goes 360, but the hair gets in the way. It looks like she like ate something bad. She's like, ooh. Let me swap on those lightning effect hands. And these cuffs are part of the mold. They're not a separate mold, so you can't take the cuffs off. You'd have to Dremel those. Now she's like Palpatine, you know. Unlimited power. She could be like, stop. And then you already saw what the midsection can't do because there's no articulation there. Leg-wise, I don't like how it feels. Maybe warm this up first, but she got a pretty decent kick. Not a lot of side. She's got the swivel here, goes all the way around, of course. Double jointed knee, which she can't kick her own ass, but it's pretty damn close. And then she's got, of course, the pivot and hinge there, as well as the swivel. So a decent amount of articulation. Sucks about the midsection, but I'm going to have her in like a flight stand probably, so it's not going to really matter all that much. But anyway, now's the fun part of the review, my favorite part. If I can get her to stand up, that is. So Outback Storm here at the top of her head stands at close to 6.5 inches tall. She's closer to like 6.4 inches tall. Here's how she scales with some of the other X-Women. She's not nearly as tall as Emma, but she is taller than Rogue back there, 97 Rogue. And I also have the Phoenix Jean Grey back there. She's obviously on the the Phoenix stand, but she's only just a little bit taller when she's in that stand. So, and the Firestar is back there as well, and Iceman, and not sure what Hydro Man's trying to do to Iceman there, but anyway, she looks pretty good next to the rest of those X-Men characters. Pardon the desk mess, but I had to show her off with all of the other usual suspects, of course, here. You know, you got Lightning Collection, Star Wars, Black Series, although Boba Fett's kind of hard to see. He's definitely back there. You got G.I. Joe, you got, I don't know why it's having trouble focusing. But anyway, you get the idea. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.